Well, good morning. It's coffee chit chat time, and I'm just showing my pretty face. I laugh about that. It's like people were like, I want to see your face. It's like, why? It's it cracks me up. Anyways, yeah, today I'm still at the beach, and it's really busy here. Partly because they're having a marathon, and it's the weekend, and the weather's perfect. Everything's perfect. But for me, it's like, I don't like it when it's super, super quiet, but I don't like it when it's super busy either. Like, I just like the in-between, you know? So usually like Thursdays and Fridays are perfect. You have the perfect amount of people. You get your space. Yeah. Weekends are crazy, but it's a great day to people watch. That's for sure. Like, I should make like a compilation of the things that I see. Just take little videos, little short videos of just the wildest things you see when you're sitting, you know, either at the beach or at the park. Do you know how many drug deals I see go down? And from like people you would never suspect. Like, I'm like, I hope they can't see me. Like, I don't want to see this. But yeah, it's crazy. And then they'll drive by my rig. All of a sudden I'll put the curtain down, you know, so they can't see that I'm in here. And they'll drive by my rig and like look in, you know, like, did anybody see anything? And I'm just like, get behind me, Satan, get away. Yeah, like, I don't want to be a part of that. I see it morning, noon, night. It could be any time of day. I see wild stuff. Some of the stuff I can't even talk about that I see. Like, you know, because you're sitting up high. Even when I'm driving, I'm sitting up high, and you can see inside people's cars, you know, next to you. And I've seen some X-rated stuff. So that's crazy. People are crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out like where I want to go next, what I want to do. I kind of feel like I want to go to Santa Barbara, and so I might head up that way, but I have to be back for a funeral in a couple weeks, so we will see. It's too hot in Palm Springs, too hot for my doggies. I really need to get some sun though. I was looking at, I saw a picture of me before I hit the road, and I was just like tanned and toned, you know, sitting in my backyard. And I thought, man, as much as I'm out on the road, I am looking as white as a ghost. And you know, there's no reason I can't put my lawn chair outside and put the dog's pads out there, and, you know, just, or sit at the beach, you know, like, but there's just something really comfy about being in your, you know, in the rig and stuff. Like, we go for long walks, and then when we come back, you know, I usually tinker around, and I am addicted to a game that I play. I play Scrabble with my son, but there's another game that I play, and I'll play that for like an hour or two. And so it's really easy to just get comfortable here sometimes, and I gotta move around more. I gotta get more sun. And speaking of addicted, I have a confession. So when I went to when I went to go do laundry, there was a donut shop next door, and I haven't had donuts in like 20 years, and it smells so good. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go in there and look. Mistake number one. So I went in there, just looked around, didn't buy anything. I just looked, and I thought, man, this brings back memories, you know. And it's amazing with, you know, smell, how that will bring up like the memory. And so the next time I went to go do laundry, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get a donut and you know, just have it last me a few days. I just kind of had that craving. So I got one. And then the next time I went to go do laundry, I'm like, I'm gonna get a different one. So I got a different one. And then this morning I woke up and I was just like, I wasn't needing to do laundry. I wasn't wanting to do laundry, but that donut was calling my name. And I'm not just gonna go to the donut shop, you know, like, yeah, no, that's when you know you have a problem. I thought, you know what, I could do a load. Like, I can figure out some stuff that needs to be washed, and meanwhile I can get that donut. And I finally got the one that I wanted, the bear claw. And I thought, man, this is dangerous. I gotta leave town. I gotta get away from my supplier. bad influence around me. Yeah, you gotta be careful starting these habits that set you on a slippery slope, you know. I'm a creature of habit, so it's like, okay, Anna, stay on. If I don't have chocolate for a long time, I'm good. Like, I lose the craving. But once I have it, it's like, oh, here we go. And so every day I've been having chocolate. Every day I've been having, I haven't been having ice cream every day, which is good. I replaced it with chocolate. But yeah, so I have like 6 pints of ice cream gelato in my freezer, just sitting there. Yeah, I have a sweet tooth. It's really bad. And I should replace it with just fruit. You know, I should have fruit. But I should have water instead of coffee too. We should, you know, but do we? Anyways. Yeah, I was worried when I put on my pants this morning. I was just like, ooh, am I going to be able to button them? Because I can already see it on my face. My face gets round, you know, and I can feel it, you know, I can feel it. I mainly gain it like on my waist. And so I was just like, oh, am I going to be able to button those pants? And I was able to. Like, I was surprised. It's probably from walking the dog so much, you know, that's been my only saving grace. But yeah, I probably need to like cut down on my sweets a little bit and up the activity and up the sunshine. So hopefully in the next month, oh, daylight savings time is, I think, tomorrow. Oh, that's so good. You know, days will be longer. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. I love that. I hate when the days are, you know, shorter and it gets darker earlier and you've got to change your clocks back. So this is, I'm so happy about this. But yeah, I need to get more sunshine. I need to just take care of myself. You know, it's really easy to for your life to change and to become a little bit more like on vacation mode, you know? And I feel like, you know, even 6 months later, I'm still on vacation mode. So yeah, but I know the days of me getting in a bikini are like past me. So I'm not that, you know, you can't when you're in your 50s, but I don't know. It's like once I hit like 50, I didn't put on a bikini any longer, you know, like it just, and part of it was that I wasn't as active. I used to hike pretty much every day. And really, you know, I had a swimming pool, and I was just very active. And so I was, you know, very toned. And now I wouldn't do that to other people. They don't want to see it, trust me. So, but I always say tan when you can tone. So we got to get a tan on. And honestly, it's getting, the weather's getting like close to perfect. I'm still like, you know, it's like 70 degrees and I'm still like, I need long sleeve shirts. I'm like freezing. I'll even put like a little jacket on, you know, because I'm cold. And then there's girls out there that have just like the sports bras on, and I'm thinking, or guys without their shirts, and I'm thinking, aren't you cold? Like, I'm freezing for you. Where's my beanie hat? You know? So, I don't know. I think it's just something as you get older, you just get more sensitive. Oh my goodness. But anyways. So, next time I make a video, I'm going to talk about dating. I think I'm going to talk about dating on the road. I've had a few guys ask for my number, and honestly, I'm like, why? You know? And one guy, I'm just like, I'm flattered, but like, I could be your mother, you know? And, yeah, I'm just not into like young guys, you know? I have 2 sons, you know? I can't imagine dating a guy that's like not much older than my son. One of my sons is 30 and the other one's 25. So it's like, no, I can't do that. I'm not attracted to young guys. So yeah, dating while on the road. That'll be an interesting topic. And I'll just give my take on, you know, my thoughts, my experience, not experience, I don't have experience in that. I'm not dating yet, or I don't think I plan to date while I'm on the road. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, I can't imagine, like, well, we'll talk about these things. We'll talk about these things in the next video. All right, guys, have a good weekend and be blessed. Okay, bye-bye.